Yama! Hello everyone! 3 weeks ago our team won the Living Building Challenge and our hearts are still full. And so we'd like to share the story of how our winning design for the IlLUMAnate building came about. The Living Building Challenge design competition asks us to imagine what a socially just, culturally rich and ecologically restorative adaptation reuse looks like within the new mixed-use community known as LUMA. We thank the Living Futures Institute of Australia and Development Victoria for the opportunity to participate in this fantastic challenge, the judges and everyone who contributed to the competition. Includesign, in partnership with Mind the Sky and a group of passionate and dedicated people, worked together to respond to the challenge. Our team comes from diverse backgrounds, skills and knowledges. Angelica Rojas, Marco Cabillos and Alex Abeleda from Includesign bring their architecture and regenerative design skills to the concept. Dominique Hess and Elena Pereira, residents of the West, bring their knowledge of placemaking, community-led projects and regeneration. And myself, Amy Meehan, from Mind the Sky, I bring my First Nations perspective and biochar drawdown system. I want to acknowledge the country where this project lies, on Wurundjeri and Bunurong nations. The Living Futures Institute briefed all competition teams with information on the Wurundjeri and Bunurong nations, and they said, "We ask that entrants respect their time and resources. We're trying to avoid inundating traditional custodians." As a Gomeroi and Anawan woman, I'm pleased with the sensitivity of this, and I want to acknowledge the Karangjungbalak and the Maranbalak clans, your deep knowledge of your land and its regeneration, and I hope this can be a starting point with our team and you, to work in partnership with traditional owners, land councils and Aboriginal corporations and businesses in Sunshine, to see if we can create fair exchange and have your regenerative expertise lead in the concept to implementation stage of this community place and nourish culture into the future. After our entry was submitted, we had some reflections from our team that this was a unique opportunity to fully imagine what is possible. The competition brief asked us to lay the groundwork for transforming how the built environment is created, used and maintained, showcasing ideas that can be shared to create better places worldwide. Our team were so enthused and we reflected on the scarcity of these beautiful regenerative community building opportunities. Our team seemed to be in sync with our regenerative values, having built relationships of trust in recent years between us. I really want a regenerative building like this in my own community here in New South Wales, and we hope that you will want one too. Today, this heritage building that once sat alone has a new context that is being built up, surrounded by modern homes, modern families and expectations. So what do we in the community see as the future for this place? We hope our project will create a story that enables residents and visitors to rediscover the relationship of caring for place and for each other. To bring this future into reality, we developed some guiding principles. 6. Caring for country plan, honour story and essence of place, walking together, touch lightly, love of place, and circularity and local economy. When we zoom out, we can see the wider context of the land. The site sits between two creeks, a long and busy road, with some active transport and train travel opportunities. Our proposal responds to the evolving LUMA neighbourhood and enables connections to the Sunshine Energy Park across the road and the Stony Creek corridor. The Caring for Country plan is central to this project. We hope we can have dialogue and fair collaboration with traditional owners to see if this proposal can become a reality. We hope to hear more of the 7 seasons to regenerate native planting, harvesting and learning. Examples of seasonal design features in the landscape include an orchid garden, frog and tadpole ponds, plants for the brown butterfly, and areas of native grasses and yam daisies or murnong. Another example of the Caring for Country proposal is the reconciliation or First Nations gardens. So outside the building, in the land surrounding, the project will support community agriculture for the nourishment of the people and our plant, animal and insect life. The focus will be on healing soil and water, which nourishes all other life. We will include permaculture principles to inform planting with herbs and vegetables near the kitchen, and further out, fruit and nut trees, both native foods and those that speak to the migrants of the area, including legumes to support the soil health. A key regenerative design element is bringing fire back to country, and the food gardens as well. And we'd like to do it in ways that teach people about permanent carbon, energy, fire and fertility, and how to do it at home or at the IlLUMAnate site.
We want to celebrate the building and its embodied carbon and story. So our approach to restore the building is to touch it lightly, to alter only what is needed and to enable a building fit for the future. Working with the existing structure to enable a place that accommodates diverse and adaptable spaces for the community, and creating the capacity for people to find a niche that will support them in their activities. We propose 2 live well gardens to enable everyone using the building to enjoy views and natural light. Here are the features that respond to the guiding principle love of place. Love of place leads to connection to place, leads to feeling belonging and attachment, which leads to caring for place. We focused on the inherent need of people to be connected to nature, and we have created indoor and outdoor connections wherever possible. For example, the childcare to the outdoor play areas, the healing gardens with the health and wellness center, the deck connecting the staff library and repair cafe with the community gardens.
And we thought long and hard on materials and developed a list of 25 declare materials that will work with the heritage aspects of the building. But our focus was on enabling local economy, manufacturing and circular economy. We compiled a list of all the Indigenous, recycled, reused, local products we could find. Initially, we looked within 10 kilometres, and if that wasn't possible within Melbourne, and if that wasn't possible within Victoria, and if that wasn't possible, we used Declare, Gecko and Green Tag. So to round it all up, we are really looking to enable the connections and the ripples beyond the project site to ensure that the knowledge of traditional owners and community and the work we put into implementation has a continued cultural and maintenance value. That the land and the building is used well once they are regenerated. So lastly, our team just had so much fun creating this concept. We hope you enjoy this presentation and the ongoing journey of this project, and we can't wait to see how it might evolve. These are all ideas that we look forward to exploring with the actual community in Sunshine. And we'd really love you to support us, to envision some sort of facility like this in your community to help regenerate and share knowledge. And we'd love for you to stay in touch with us. We will let you know how the story of listening and responding to place continues. Thank you so much. Have a great holiday season. Yalu.